There's gotta be, because you can't tell people to say they're sorry to you. Like,
no.
It's
you hear me ask her, I said, what are you going to do, make me?
Especially when you do the same thing.
Did you see? I was sitting there the whole time laughing. I was loving. And then Lane gets into it. I was laughing. I'm like, this is hilarious.
Well, I mean, what can I say? What are you going to do, make me?
I'm like, yo, this is Big Brother. All we have is each other. We're going to talk about each other. What
and
are you
she
doing?
goes, she was like, acting like she would never do that. She does that to every single person she competes
puts up
against.
Kristen and Hayden, was like, bring it.
Bring it on.
You were kicking them when they wanted down on the block. What the fuck? Get out of here, yo. You know what it is? They know that they're getting split up this week. She's going home, and that's it. And I love to see Brendan another week in his house just squirm. Like,
without her.
He's not winning HOH. Whoever wins HOH is putting him up, and that's it. And everyone knows in the house who to vote for. You know, he's not winning the POV either. Fuck him. He tries to play mind tricks, you know. Oh, I'm gonna win.
Give me the medal.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
I know.
give me the medal.
You put up 3 fucking.
He was gonna.
Oh, there he is. I was thinking he might be.
He knocked down more pins in his 15 seconds than he did in 45 seconds.
I know.
Fucking
and
guy.
he was the only person who took the 15 seconds.
Yeah, how are you gonna do that to him? They're working over there. What the fuck? That's
So
why Jeff and Jordan were happy. I was like, no way, don't worry, put the pins up. I'm doing it right now. I didn't even look at the fucking pins. I was just throwing it off the side.
Jeff and Jordan were laughing at the way they were acting on the couch, too.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, because they were laughing when you called her Sweet Brittany or something like that. She was like, like she was laughing about that.
But they were looking at him like, what, like they were crazy? Or
yeah, like they're fucking dummies.
They're sore losers is what they are.
Bad.
Like, these two, they keep secluding themselves in the corner. Keep doing it. You guys are like lepers right now.
Thank God. I hope they do. I wish they would lock themselves in the have-not room for...
Like, their speeches are gonna be fucking phenomenal. It's gonna be so hilarious. Then she'll go home. Then we'll have an HOH. We'll put him up. He'll go fucking crazy.
On the remote, because he walked out again.
I think he walked in the cabana.
Either that or he's coming up here.
No, he ain't coming up here because I'm up here.
So then he went to the cabana.
Yeah.
No, I thought he seemed shorter than I.
He was shorter than I pictured him too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's still, you know, 5'11", 5'10", 5'11".
Also, Jordan must be pretty tall.
I think he's a little bit taller.
Jordan's pretty cute. Huh? Jordan's pretty cute, huh?
Because I'm 5'10" and he seems taller than me, but not by much.
Do you think he's 6 foot?
Possibly.
Yeah, like right around there. Yeah, I thought Jordan was cuter in person though. I mean, I thought she was cute on television, but even cuter in person.
Yeah, I think she lost a little weight.
They didn't seem super excited to be back. I thought they were just kind of like, yeah, probably just going through the motions.
Yeah.
But I think I would, like, if I were in their shoes, I'd be like, what up? Like, I would have been so...
When I was up in the HOH room with them, I was asking her, they went up there when I went to, like, change my shoes, and I was asking her if it was, like, because she's going to community college right now.
Right.
Community college, and I'm like, you like a crazy little celebrity, like, when you go to class and stuff? She's like, no, she's like, no one even really says anything about it. I'm like, you kidding me?
That's weird.
I would say something.
Like a little
if I were in
community
her
college,
class.
you think, yeah. She's like, no one really even says anything.
Where's she from? Alabama or Arkansas?
North Carolina.
Arkansas.
Is it North Carolina?
I think it's, what's the state Rachel's from? It's that state.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
She bought a home for her family.
Yeah,
After winning.
I remember you asking her.
Yeah, that was awesome.
They seem like good people.
Yeah, I was very moved.
What was
by
she
that
saying
story.
about the Vegas thing? I kind of like heard part of a side conversation about it.
That it starts at Bally's. I think they said like one night at Bally's and then...
So it is legit. It's a real thing?
Yeah. Which Bally's, that's great. I mean, I think that's right across from Bellagio.
Yeah.
I'd stay anywhere. I'm not picky.
Yeah, I don't...
And we can walk wherever we want to go.
I'll stay at the shittiest place there. I don't care if it's free. Beggars can't be choosers.
It'll be a fun deal.
Yeah.
I just like Jeff. I like his personality.
Yeah.
I got like a
He
man.
seemed pretty nice.
I got a man crush on him. Is that weird?
My wife is gonna be so jealous, man. She has her huge celebrity crush as Jeff. She's gonna be way jealous.
I have a big man crush on Jeff too, but mine's a little bit different.
A little bit more intense, huh?
Actually, strangely enough, I think he's like undoubtedly a really, really attractive guy. He's super hot, but I didn't feel like the zing
You don't have a connection with him? That
Didn't have a
spark wasn't
connection. I
there?
think he had a clear connection with Enzo.
Yeah, he did.
Right.
He liked Enzo. That's kind of why I think they watched the show and they just couldn't talk about it.
I think so too.
He knew stuff.
Like they knew that if we asked and they said yes, we would be like, so what's it like? What's it? Yeah.
So they just.
Laughing at me. I was like,
I know. I did the same thing. I looked at Matt and I go,
I think Jordan's definitely watching the show.
Jordan hates Rachel. Could you tell?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I liked it when she said, "You can come hang out with me in Vegas," and Jordan was like,
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Yeah. I'll come hang out with you.
It was. I didn't think that it was obvious, except for Jeff really liked you, and that was obvious. But other than Jeff really liking you, the only other obvious thing was that they did not like Rachel.
Yeah.
That's it. Like Jeff loved Enzo, and Jordan hated Rachel, and
Yeah.
that was very obvious.
He even said, yo, if we were on the same season together, we would have a lot of fun together. He even said it. I was like, maybe All-Star season.
Maybe.
We'll see what happens.
Did you see Jordan asked to see my ring, and she asked me when I was getting married?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
She says she keeps in contact with Laura.
Yeah, she goes, "Oh, you're engaged," and I was like, "Yeah." And she goes, "When are you getting married?" And I was like, "Well, we haven't set the date yet." And she was like, "Oh, it's so pretty."
She says her and Laura keep in touch, but everyone else.
and Casey. She said, and Casey.
Okay, yeah, see, Casey's funny. I would have definitely loved to hang out with Casey and Jordan and Jeff. Like, I think I would have definitely had a good time with those three.
Jordan was so cute.
Yeah, I take back what I said about her.
Yeah, you were dogging her one day.
No, I was just like, she didn't deserve it, but you know what? I like her now.
I like her now, too.
She's a nice person.
She took the time to come see us. She's
And she's
nice.
a very nice person. And she
She's
came up to
so
me, she was like, the
cute.
meow meow. I was like, oh, okay, all right. You know the meow meow.
She was so cute.
See, she said, I think she's watching the season now. I think she's watching.
Yeah,
Well,
she kept
I
up
think
with
that
our
they're not
names.
allowed.
They can't talk though because if she says she's seeing it, people then she might slip up. Who's the saboteur? You know what the
Yeah.
fuck's going on in his house?
I think they tell him to just avoid it,
Yeah. But he was supposed to tell us about LeBron,
and he never did.
so maybe the DR would tell us.
I doubt it.
Well, he forgot to tell us.
Well, he said
He'll put
Favre.
that on the
He said
request,
Favre
probably.
is still undecided. How's Favre going to be undecided? Preseason has started.
He does all the time. That fucking guy. So what does he do? He gets paid by CBS to go around.
I'm sure he's getting paid to do the show, but the theme of the show is that he doesn't have any money.
Is that a good theme for a show, though? Is that good? Is that good?
I don't know. I think it would be kind of interesting.
And Jordan's like, yeah, no, you can go do that. I got 500 G's. You can go do that. I'll be home, and then I'll see you when you get back.
She is so cute.
Do they both live in North Carolina, or?
He's from Chicago. I don't know where he lives now, but she lives in North Carolina. She bought a house there for her family.
He's a funny dude, man. He's got white hair, though, right? He's like got gray hair already.
He's got gray hair, yeah.
I'm like,
How funny
holy
was
shit.
that?
How old is he? 30?
Oh, he's 30. He's probably,
He's older than 30. He's like 33.
I was going to say 33, 34 now.
Wow, he's already got white hair.
And it was darker than that when he came in this house, and then later on,
They're both a good-looking couple, though,
they're
man.
cute.
They're
as
so
they can be.
They're like perfect for each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And the
they're
fact
not
that they're
like what
still
we have.
together is really, really cute.
That's so funny.
They are not like what we have.
No, our
to deal
couple
with.
blows.
They're probably sitting down there going, "Well, next season we'll get to be hosting one of these."
No, y'all are the worst hosts ever and the worst couple ever.
At least we hope that people think that.
I guarantee you right now she's in the DR crying.
And no,
Oh, that would be awesome.
Be fun to play with.
So we're done with challenges for the week.
Yeah, it's gonna
Unless
be
we get a
boring.
luxury, which I doubt we will this week.
I don't think.
We're all set. A whole lot of nothing going on.
So she's just like, Flo, just grab your life vest. And now she's like, well, you should say you're sorry to me. Like, you just contradict your whole style of play.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Like, you were supposed to bring it. Now, you're on a block, you're like, well, you should say you're sorry to me.
Nobody wants to say sorry to you. Say sorry to us that we have to see your vagina every day.
You know what I mean?
Say sorry to us that we have to look at you walk around
she
this
came
house
into that
half
room.
naked.
She was like, people are just jealous because I have a beautiful body and a nice ass. It's not my fault. I'm like, what?
Oh, I'm not commenting right now, but just know
Yeah.
I have a lot to say. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, yeah. Couple bags of Doritos, cookies, and Cokes, and we could have one just like hers.
That's exactly
Is it
what
me
I
or does she
said.
always like look at herself every time she walks?
Yeah, she does.
All right?